before we come back, okay? Sorry.
Okay, 2-2, right?
2-2.
Okay.
That is right.
You got Jeff with 3. There you go. Okay. You made it
Another
on the
nine
break
ball.
again?
Another 9-ball break.
So much for the 9 on the spot, huh?
Inspect the rack.
Well, Ernesto racked them. Yeah.
Yeah, like 25 years ago. He's racking. I've got 3 9-ball breaks in a row. He's racking.
Right.
He accused me of cheating. You gotta be cheating, man.
Yeah,
I'm
put
like,
the
what are you
Chinese
talking about?
English on
You're
the
racking with
break.
a house rack, you know. It's
I got a
funny.
story about that. I used to play this guy. It was years ago. I'm still back in Jersey, late 70s.
Yeah.
And I got this guy. He's coming every Friday night and playing me 20 a game. And every week I'm winning $200-300 at 20 a game. Never would raise the bet, whatever. Anyway, he comes in. I start playing, and he makes it on the break. First game. Made it on the break the next game. Made it on the break the third game. Made it on the break the fourth game, and he quit. I said, why are you quitting? He says, I just wanted to beat you. I don't care how I did it. I was sick.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I've been playing this guy every Friday night for like a year and a half. And he was always good for a couple of hundred.
Wow.
Oh, and back in 1979, $200,
yeah,
that was good money, right?
Oh, that's bread and butter right there. You want to go back and get that. Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I was trying to remember where I know you from.
That's Dancer Harling.
Good to see you again. Yeah. I see so many faces, and I know them, and it's just, I can't remember names. I'm terrible.
Well, it took me a second.
The whole time you were sitting there thinking, where do I know this guy? And I know I have to know you well, Yeah, Utopia Days. There you go.
Want to give you a couple of score updates, folks. Oscar Dominguez and Max Everly have gotten started. It's 1-0 Max Everly against Oscar Dominguez. We got Gary Onamura and Richard Geiler. Man, that's 5-4 Gary.
Wow.
And that match has been going on a long time.
Yeah, that's been a while.
We've got Tyler Steyer and Chris Stanfield. It's 3-1 Tyler. Now, I don't know anything about this young Tyler Steyer.
Straight shooting kid.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he shoots real straight.
Talk to me about him. Where's he from?
I'm not sure. He's from somewhere in the Midwest, I believe.
Okay.
Minnesota, Iowa, maybe Missouri, somewhere in there.
Okay.
He's a big proponent of CTE, center to edge aiming.
Oh, yes, I know this.
Aiming.
Yes.
And he spent some time in the Philippines. He's a serious young player, and he plays very well.
Let's see. Midwest, CTE, young gun, Philippines. I bet he's friends with John Barton, too.
Oh, probably. Yeah, probably.
John Barton loves CTE.
I love John Barton.
Oh, I want to say hi to
I love CTE.
JB Cases works with us. We love John Barton.
Yeah, John's a great guy. I wish I knew CTE when I was playing back on the tour. But anyway, I don't know him real well, but I've talked to him a little bit.
Gary Onamura, thanks, Dancer, beats Richard Geiler, the Hat.
Rich the Hat.
Rich the Hat.
Yep. I remember the first time I saw him, he was dressed exactly the same. And that was, had to have been 35 years ago, maybe. 85, I think, is the first time I saw Rich.
Oh, yeah?
At the Sands tournaments. Maybe at Richie Florence's tournaments. In the early 80s, maybe then. Yeah. He's always been a top player in the Northwest.
Yeah, I had a friend who passed away last year who was good friends with Richie Florence, and I've always wanted to know more about Richie Florence, my friend James Botch.
I love Richie.
Yeah.
Richie was a great guy.
Did you know James as well? James Botch from El Segundo?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I know who he is.
Okay.
Who he was, but I knew Richie pretty well. And a lot of people don't know that Richie Florence, when he was young,
yeah,
his nickname was Little Richie.
Oh, yeah.
And he never missed a ball.
Ah.
He was one of the best players.
Okay.
Like when you came to Southern California, that's who you played.
Okay.
Yeah, and he always had a lot of gamble. And but you know, like a lot of those guys, he also liked to to bet on the horses and bet on cards and everything else. But was the first one to try to put together tournaments, big money tournaments back in the early '80s.
Oh yeah.
And he was I think the Earl match was the first match on ESPN, first pool match.
Really?
Yes. And he ran several tournaments there. And then he ran one in Vegas. And he had plans to run them in Atlantic City, and he was going to grow them. And then Big Fights had
internal.
No, Big Fights Incorporated.
Okay.
Bill Caton was in charge.
I know nothing about this.
Well, he had signed a few of the male pool players.
Okay.
Rempe, Siegel, a couple of those East Coast guys. And, told them that he was basically going to, he wouldn't let his guys play. And basically what he did is he busted. Richie just said,
Richie's tournament. He busted Richie's tournament because of the boycott.
Yeah, because he had designs on doing tournaments and special events in Atlantic City. Meanwhile, he did hardly anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but queered it for the rest of us.
Stuff we didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jeff had a really tough shot on that 3, so he played a good safety. Wow, that's interesting to hear about Richie. So it's
so
funny.
Richie just said the hell with it.
Yeah.
And that was a cold.
Just
crack.
Exasperated by the whole thing, was he? Yeah. There you go. How did he pass away? Did he get sick or?
He had a stroke when he was in his early 50s.
Yeah.
And
that's not very old.
Messed him up.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And he, but he was diabetic. He was a drinker. He was a partier. He was always doing everything 100 miles an hour. And he had a stroke, and it messed him up pretty good. And I used to go down to see him quite a bit. Anyway, he passed away about 5 years after his stroke.
I see.
So he's been dead, I would say.
Mid-90s?
No.
Early 2000s?
No, because I was going down there in 97. I'm thinking maybe around 2000.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
What a great guy he was. Smart, funny, very quick. When I had my pool room, he used to have this Jaguar convertible. And I loved his car. And he'd come walking in the pool room, just strutting in the pool room. And he always, dressed nice and he always looked good. And I don't know, no matter where it was in the room, he'd go, "Hey, Mayor, heads up." And the keys would come flying across the room, the keys to his car. And I'd snatch him out of the air. He says, "Come on, take me to eat." And I'd get to drive his car, and I'd just take him wherever I wanted to go. And, he didn't care where we went. So I ate in every casino, the nice restaurants. And
everybody eats.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, he was a great guy.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Really
and then
does.
he had his stroke. It was brutal. Anyway. Okay, Jeff takes another one. He's taking the lead.
Yeah, Jeff's a real giant killer in this tournament, that's for sure.
He plays hard.
Yeah, he does. Good player. Lives up in the Tahoe area where he actually spends more time as a dealer, card dealer, table games at some of the. I don't know if he's I don't know which casino he's at. Did he say Hard Rock? I think we were talking earlier about it. So
I haven't been to Tahoe in years.
Last time I was there, I was coming back from Reno when they used to have the bar table championship in Reno.
Yeah.
We came down through Tahoe and That's the last time I was there. It was
Yeah.
like probably 5 years ago now.
Yeah, I was there 35 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Well, the last time I went there was probably '83.
Yeah. Yeah. Time flies, man.
Yeah. Seems like a long time ago, but then on the other hand, it almost seems like yesterday.
So Oscar Dominguez is down 2-1 against Max Eberle. And it looks like Max Eberle has a shot at the table. Let's see what's going on. He's got, looks like a dry break of some kind maybe. Max Eberle's checking the layout. This is Daniel. I'm here with Mary Keniston, the Nightmare herself.
Nightmare.
Hanging out on this beautiful Saturday night here at the Rum Runner Lounge.
Vegas, baby.
For the Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament. This is like...
I used to play in this years ago.
Did you really?
Yeah, before I had my daughter. Yeah. My best finish was 5th.
Oh, no way. That's
yeah,
good.
I knocked out Perica.
Oh,
Tommy
wow.
DiLorenzo was
Oh,
really hot
wow.
at me, too, because he was staking Perica. He says, you can't win this tournament. I said, I just beat him.
There you go.
Anyway, yeah, I beat a couple of the guys. Perica was the big one, though.
Yeah.
But, race to 6. In those days, it wasn't alternate break either.
No, of course not. That's been that's like a
That's right, new
you know,
edition.
last 10
So
years.
you
that's
had
been-
to
yeah.
you had to beat the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then I got to play Al Lawrence, and he beats me.
Oh, wow.
sparring partner.
Yeah, but Al's no slouch
Oh, I know
either.
he
Oh, yeah,
isn't.
he's your sparring partner.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
well,
a
there you
sparring partner.
go.
We used to play every day. in the
Yeah.
pool room.
Yeah.
But we went down to the wire. I lost 6-5 to him.
I love Al.
Oh,
Al
he's
actually,
great.
Al's like,
people. He's
I
still
love
my
to
sparring
play him too. I
Oh.
spar with him too.
Yeah, we play
Last
every
time
Friday night usually.
Last time I played him was over at Putters. We played 9-ball, but you
Right.
got to bank the money ball.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
Bank the pay ball.
There
Right?
you go. Yeah, he's good action.
You know.
He likes to play.
Yeah.
He's
Now he wants to move it over. He wants to play me 1-ball, 1 pocket, which I'd love to play. you
Boy,
know,
I haven't seen that in a long time.
on a bar box.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that.
I don't know. I think I might be in a trap.
Used to watch Ronnie Allen play that a lot. 1 ball, 1 pocket. Bucktooth used to play it too.
I tell you what, that's not a bad game to work on your end game.
Mm-hmm.
If you like 1 pocket, you like want to get better at 1 pocket.
I've been playing a little 1 pocket. In fact, on Sundays,
That's good.
Gary has a little 1 pocket tournament over at his pool room
Oh yeah,
at 2 o'clock.
it's a great game.
It is.
It's a really
It
good
is.
game.
So anyway,
Jeff.
I'm liking it.
Jeff's got a layout here. He's got a nice little layout for himself.
Oh, you got to school me on these green balls again. Which one's which?
Yeah,
How
I know.
How were we remembering it? I
The
was trying to
s-
remember.
The 6 is the green, the pea green,
Pea
and
green.
the 7 is the robin's egg blue.
Okay, which one's the? Okay, so
Which one is pea green?
no, which one is?
I think that's pea green.
Okay,
that's
what
the
number is
6.
that? That's the
6.
6?
7.
7. Okay. All right.
The 6 is the side pocket
Okay,
right
so
now
I
that
just
he's
gotta
about to
remember
shoot
P.
for.
Green and Robin, and P comes before R.
Right, yeah, and I got to thank Danny. I got to thank Danny DiLiberto for coming up with that
Yeah.
robin's egg
You know, I
blue.
can't believe that they changed the boss.
Well, it was. Cyclop is a Chinese company.
Yeah, I know it
so,
is, but,
and,
you know.
and they worked with actually.
You know, they say they change them so you can see them better on TV. I think they're terrible on TV.
I get.
And they're red and
I
they're
call
red.
it getting cyclopped. I get cyclopped all the time
Exactly.
playing
They just
rotation
wanted
with
to
those
sell new
balls.
ball sets.
No, I've done
That's
it.
what
I've
that's all
lost so
about.
many games just like by shooting the wrong ball. You know.
Yeah. They keep changing the colors so they could sell new
Sell
ball
more
sets.
sets, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's all about. But I think they're harder to see on television. You know, when I watch at home, and also the 3 and the 5 are very difficult to tell apart.
Well, yeah, like if
on
you're shooting the
television.
blue ball on a blue cloth,
Yeah.
that's not easy.
No.
And then, and you know, forget about whether or not you can't see the ball on the TV.
Right.
It's still going to confuse the viewer. The viewer
that's what I
doesn't know
mean.
what the ball is.
Right.
You've
That's
got
what
to
I'm
know
saying.
what that
As a
ball is
viewer,
first. Yeah.
I'm wondering which ball are they going to play shape for. So I'm always guessing.
Snooker in the chat room basically just says
Yeah,
the
it's
6
puke
is the
colored.
puke
Yeah,
colored
well,
ball.
I was being nice. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Snooker.
Jeff Schilder on the hill. We've got Ernesto Dominguez going to be. He's struggling here. He's got to do something.
Down 5-3.
It's kind of hard to fade 2 9-ball breaks, isn't it? Though.
Yeah.
And Oscar Dominguez is down against Max Everly. It's 3-1 Max.
3-1. Okay.
Gary Onomura is in another match. He's now playing Mark Whitehead. Score is 0-0 over there. And we've got table 2 in limbo, waiting for a match or waiting for action. Come to Run Runner, start some up.
Uh-oh, scratch on the break. Made 2 balls. All right, Ernesto's got a chance to run out here. You think that 3 can go by the 9 on the side rail? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, Mary. Let me take another look at a different angle here. Yeah, you're looking at my angle
close.
already. I don't think it does.
think so.
I don't think so. He can play. Well, would you want to move the 9 right now? Just follow into the rail and pull the 9 out a
He might
little.
play the 1 off the 9.
Oh, the one directly off the 9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Yeah. Get it. Make sure he
That's a
gets
good
it out
shot,
of there.
Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder they call you the Nightmare.
Ah, well, I could see it, but I couldn't.
Oh,
do it.
Lord.
Yeah.
He just didn't execute.
Well, he might have got lucky. And he look at that 3-9.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Jeff
I don't think you
plays
can see
with
that.
break cue with jump cues.
Oh, that's right.
Looks like he's
No,
grabbing
he's
something. He
grabbing.
is playing with a jump cue.
Yeah, I keep forgetting, that everybody's
Yeah,
got a
I
jump cue.
know. I mean, if you got more than 4 inches behind the ball, that's potential for a jump.
I hate them jump cues.
You
Takes
know,
so much away from
I use
the
them
integrity of
reluctantly.
the game.
I use
It
them
is-
reluctantly.
Chimpanzee could use a jump
Yeah,
cue.
I mean, I know.
But a
I
chimpanzee
use them
can't kick 2 rails.
When I say I use them reluctantly, I use them only because I know that my opponent, they wouldn't hesitate to use one.
I know.
So if they're going to play by that rule, I got to play by that.
Well, I
but I don't
understand that.
necessarily like it.
Yeah,
I don't like the jump
I like Zuglin's rule. No jump cues.
And that's actually one reason why I've
Turning stone.
been playing more one pocket too than anything else.
No jump cues.
Yeah. That's a foul. So Ernesto will come to the table happy with ball in hand, and it looks like I see a 3-9 combo in his future.
Yep.
Ernesto says, "Step aside, sir. Let me show you how it's done." Looks like Ernesto's got an extension at the end of his cue, and I think he's got a Predator brake butt with a playing shaft of some kind. And not sure what shaft he's playing with.
Okay. 5-4.
So that's kind of a lifeline for Ernesto.
Imagine.
Let's get the other angle here so you guys can see that match between Max and Oscar. Max is at the table shooting at the pea green 6.
Or Snookers is the puke green.
Yeah, and he's got a wide open table too, so Max should be okay to run out. And let's I just want to remind you guys that Oscar Dominguez is actually 2017's defending champion of the Andy Mercer.
right.
Were you here
Yes.
actually sweating the action?
Sure was.
I was up doing the Terry Stoner exactly at the
Right.
same time, so
Yeah, no, I was here last year.
Max shooting down on the 9. That'll put him hill 3 against Oscar. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I got the score mixed up. 4-1 against
Yeah,
Oscar.
I was just going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Ernesto just broke the 9.
He did. Wow. So much for spotting the 9.
Well, what do you do
rocking
here?
with
I
the-
mean,
with the one ball.
that's a weird
the one
match.
ball on the
That's
spot.
just a weird
They
match.
made it on that front table with Tommy DiLorenzo and who was he playing?
Gary?
Joe Canella.
Canella, yeah. How many times?
It almost went in every time, of the same corner.
I mean, what do you do here?
why-
I mean, now it's hill. What do you do? Back it up and jack it up? Is that what you
No, but it's just a stupid rule.
win by 2?
Stupid
Come
rule.
on. Win by 2. Let's do
Stupid
it.
rule. They should make the 9 shouldn't be allowed to be made on the break for a win anyway.
Especially
I
not with
always
Magic
think-
Rack on a bar box.
Well, anything. It's just stupid.
In
to
8
be
ball
able
now,
to
the
win.
BCA rule is you can't win or lose on the break.
Well, that's good.
In 8 ball,
That's
right?
good.
So
And
I
it should be
agree
like
with
that
that.
in 9 ball.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I always thought that it's just a terrible rule.
What do you think of that
Even
one
when I
pocket?
made it,
What do you think
you
of
know,
that
I
one
just hated
pocket
it.
rule?
What?
When if you make a ball on the break in one pocket, it's a re-rack. What do you think of that rule?
I think it's a good rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert LeBlanc loves it.
Well, he probably knows how to make the corner ball.
That's
but,
probably why you got along.
Yeah.
Robert.
But like I say, I don't really know that much about one pocket. I'm still a rookie here. But,
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Robert was telling us a story about, I forgot who he said he was playing, but he was in a tournament, and he's playing like a race to 5 in the finals of a tournament. And sure enough, alternate break, of course, but his opponent made a ball on the break 4 out of 5 times.
yeah.
And what he found out later, someone came up to him and said, "You know that he was twisting the rack,
Right. Yeah.
And so that's the thing is, you make a ball on the break,
Right.
it's always suspect,
Right.
Anyway, let's see what
and
happens.
The thing
here.
is that you make a ball on the break, you're liable to run 8 out behind
8 and
it.
out,
Yeah,
exactly.
And so you never get a chance to defend yourself. And so that's why I think that it should be not allowed.
So it looks like Ernesto here has he has the upper hand here with Jeff's dry break. He played a good combo and still maintained shape on the object ball. And actually, I see a nice little lane for Ernesto to hide, to squeeze around. He should be able to get shape on this too, no problem. Yeah, it's an open lane.
And he'll draw back up to the side for the 3.
Yeah.
Stop for the 4. 4 to the 5, I think, is the key.
Yeah, I agree, but he's got perfect. He can end up wherever he wants to here.
Yeah, I think he's going to roll forward a little
Forward,
bit.
yeah.
And then
yeah.
he draw straight back or one rail back.
Just stun out, yeah.
Yeah.
Stun out for 5 in the corner up table there.
Yep.
Come off this one rail, come back. Yeah. Use the second rail too. That's a better way to play it. I'll tell you what, this match started off as kind of a battle, and then it just got a little anticlimactic, only just because.
Well, because they kept making the 9 on the break.
Yeah, exactly. But it's probably pretty climactic for Ernesto, though.
Well, Ernesto, he's a grinder. Always
Yeah, he
has
is.
been.
He is.
He's not phased when
No,
he gets
he's
behind.
not. No, he's not. It's looking good. This will put Jeff out of the tournament.
Oh,
These are all one-loss matches, guys.
wow.
And there you have it, folks. Jeff Schilder is
wow.
he's ousted by Ernesto Dominguez. And you know what? No shame in that, especially against a guy named like Ernesto.
No, he's a champion.
Yeah, no shame. No shame
He's
at
a
all.
legend.
So, all right, I'm taking a quick break. I don't know about you, Mary, but
I'm out of here, too.
okay.
My butt's hurting.
All right, so Max, let's see, what is he looking at? He's
Goodbye,
racking
everybody.
for he's racking
Enjoyed
for
it.
Oscar.
Catch you later.
Mary, it's been lovely. Thank you again.
Thank you, Daniel.
You too. We shall talk later tonight and maybe tomorrow. Hopefully you'll come back. Hopefully you come back tomorrow. You meet Geraldine. You know, be great. That was Mary That was Mary Keniston, everybody, who came by to visit. She wanted to meet Geraldine, so hopefully she'll be back again tomorrow. So I'm taking a quick break, but I will keep updating you guys on the score as it unfolds. And thanks for watching, everybody, guys. I'm not gone all night, but I'll be back. I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back later. Thanks.